has been reserved on Amanatullah's remand application. This is the latest we are bringing to you. Remember, the ACB was pushing to get a remand custody of Amanatullah, but the latest we are now learning is that the order has been reserved on Amanatullah's remand application. For more details, let's quickly go across to our legal correspondent Ananya Bhatnagar on the phone line. Ananya, please share the details with us.
The court, after hearing lengthy arguments from both the sides, Mr. Rahul Mehra representing Amanatullah Khan, the senior advocate, and also Mr. Atul Srivastava, the FPP for the Anti-Corruption Bureau, has now concluded, and the court has now reserved its order on the remand application filed by the Anti-Corruption Bureau of the Delhi Police, and also, in fact, the bail application that has been filed by Amanatullah Khan into this particular. But what has actually emerged out in this whole hearing is a very, very important statement of one of the key accused, Hamid Ali, who is said to be the associate of, in fact, Amanatullah Khan, wherein he states that he was asked by Amanatullah Khan to keep the ammunition and cash at his home, and the ammunition was to be used at the right time. So in the statement that he has given in Hindi, he had said that Amanat bhai ne mujhe ye kaha tha ki ये जो ammunition है वो एक सही समय पर इस्तेमाल किया जाएगा. So this is what he had stated in his statements, and now this is the whole ground of the ACB, that a lot of information has to be recovered from Amanatullah Khan, and that is the reason why a detailed interrogation of this sitting MLA of the Aam Aadmi Party government is very, very necessary at this stage. And hence now the court has reserved its order. The order would be out in another half an hour. So we'll have to wait and watch as to whether and how many days remand will the ACB get, or whether Amanatullah Khan would be going out free after the bail application is accepted. But it is a matter of time, and we'll get to know it in almost half an hour.
Ananya, what also stands out is what is the kind of ammunition that Hamid Ali was referring to, A. B, the fact that unlicensed weapons have been recovered from the searches earlier. That in itself tantamounts to a crime. It is a punishable offense.
Well, definitely, Akansha, that is also an offense. But remember that it was recovered from Hamid Ali's house, and he has also been arrested by the police of Jamia Nagar, because he has been arrested under the Arms Act. So because the licenses of those weapons were not there. But what is crucial is Hamid Ali's statement, wherein he says that it was Amanatullah Khan who had given these pistols to him, and in fact the cash as well. And in fact, he had said that the ammunition would have to be used at the right point of time. And we shall also not forget what happened yesterday when the ACB had gone to conduct raids at 4 places. The officers were manhandled, and videos were also shown to the court about the manhandling of this of the ACB officials, and very, very strong case being put out by the Anti-Corruption Bureau. But we'll have to wait and watch for the final orders of the court.
And the other angle that, of course, begs our attention in this entire case, Ananya, is the fact that, you know, there's a money trail which is also being traced all the way to states like Uttarakhand, Telangana and Gujarat. What, through your sources, are you learning in terms of the significance of these locations?
Well, in fact, it is a diary that has been recovered from during these raids, which shows a money trail going to, in fact, Uttarakhand, going to Gujarat, and also Telangana. In fact, the Anti-Corruption Bureau has also told the court that during the 14 days remand that the ACB is seeking, and if they get it, they would be taking Amanatullah Khan to Gujarat, Telangana, and would be quizzing him as to why and where this money was actually going, and in fact, to whom this money was going. This diary had a lot of entries, out of which a few were read out by SPP Atul Srivastava, who was appearing for the Anti-Corruption Bureau. So a few details have emerged out that from the funds had gone to Gujarat, the funds had gone to Telangana, and also to Uttarakhand. So the money trail was also being traced down by the ACB. And remember that when money trail comes in, we might also see a ED action coming into this particular case sooner or later, in case the ED feels that this money trail is a significant one and is a big one, which can be investigated by it particularly.
Right. Ananya, I'm going to request you to stay with us.